Hey guys, Wayne Chappelle here, your favorite broker and host. And guess what? Another milestone has been achieved. And I'll be going over this milestone in the upcoming video. So hopefully you guys will stick around for a minute. Stay tuned so that you can find out. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, thanks for sticking around to find out what the milestone is with the channel. Right now, I'm gonna drop that on you here in just a second. But obviously, as you guys can see from the thumbnail of the video, this is another channel update, right? So this kind of leads you into what type of milestone that I'm about to present, right? But it's kind of a huge one. It took a little bit longer to get here based on the last milestone, right? If you guys know, the last milestone that I did was, my 90 videos in 90-day challenge, which I completed back in December. But here it is, mid to the end of February 2020, almost, 2 months later, a little bit over 2 months at this point. Over 2 months later, here we are with another milestone. So without further ado, I'll let you guys know what that milestone is. I actually did a little printout here that I'm going to show you guys on the screen here. Here it is. So this video, and it kind of just popped up on me. I had another video that I was working on, but we have hit 100 videos on this channel. This is video 100. I happened to be going through my YouTube channel and said, wait a minute, I got 99 videos up here and I was working on another one. So I said, let me go ahead and jump in here and put this video up here because it is indeed a milestone for the channel, right? Now, as I mentioned, you guys know I did the 90 videos in 90-day challenge, and pretty much that was doing a video, grinding out a video, a piece of content every single day, within that 90 days from September of 2019 until December of 2019, what was my 90-day window. Now, obviously, I had to double up on some of those videos because I had that 90-day challenge going on. So some videos, I think I was even up to, at one point, I got so far behind, I did like 4 or 5 videos in one day. But in that time span of September to December, I believe it was the 18th, September 18th was the first video I posted. And you guys can go on YouTube and actually see the first video that I did. I put a link up in the cards up top here for the first video, which was my introduction. And I'll also put another card up here as well for the last video that I did, which was the 90th video of the 90-day challenge. And, I went over why I did that with you guys. I told you guys that I had a channel that was sitting dormant. I actually forgot about the channel. And quite honestly, I believe when I initially started that channel, I forgot all about it for years. But initially, when I set it up, I wanted to get on YouTube and start doing these types of videos. But for whatever reason, obviously I'm not afraid to say it. I'm here on video now, but I was kind of, reserved on coming out on YouTube and putting up videos at that time, right? So fast forward to today, a lot has changed indeed. Like I said, I'm 100 videos in at this point on the channel, which I'm very happy that I've been able to get this content out here. For you guys to see on the channel as I build the channel out, but also of what's to come, right? What content that I have that I'll be generating and putting up on the channel in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. I'm looking forward to that. And everything that I'm doing on this channel is, to provide value to you guys. And if you guys been watching, if you guys know what I'm about on Mentor Me Wayne on this channel, it's 3 main things that I'm trying to accomplish. You know, what the overall objective is to provide value, right? And accomplishing that through these three key initiatives, which is number one, to provide information, number two, to provide insight, and number three, to provide inspiration, right? Those are the three key items that I use to drive to reach my goal of, you know, overall of providing value on this channel. And obviously I can't do it alone, right? I need you guys to provide your, you know, your feedback and comments below on each and every video that I put out. Also to like and subscribe. At this point, you know, this leads me to another thing, right? Right now I have 19 subscribers that subscribe to the Mentor Me Wayne channel right here on YouTube. And with that comes a lot of naysayers and scrutiny, right? So I got a lot of people that are in my ear, right? And I'm using this video to kind of respond to them at this point. But I have a lot of naysayers that are in my ear, you know, people that I know in circles that I rub elbows with, who know that I've, you know, ventured out here in the YouTube platform. You know, basically kind of, you know, I just kind of wrap it up all into one thing, you know, especially on the business side, on the real estate side, is what's my return on investment, right? Why am I out here on YouTube, you know, at this point, right? I've had my channel, I can't even remember off the top of my head. Let me pull it up real quick. I am in front of my computer. And just go back to see if I could find when this channel was established. So I'm looking on YouTube right now, and it says join September 12th, 2013, right? So here it is, 2020, and we're 7 years in at this point, right? And from September 12th of 2013, my first video that I put up was on September the 19th of 2019, which was last year, right? And my 90th video that I, you know, published was back on December the 18th of 2019. So at this point, I went from September to December with 90 videos in roughly about 10 weeks. We're about 10 weeks since my 90th video at this point, right? So in average, I went from, you know, a video a day, you know, if you average it out, to a video every week for the past 10 weeks from that 90th video to today, which is roughly about 70 and change days at this point, right? So my frequency and speed of videos I put out has slowed down drastically or dramatically. But my overall goal is to put videos out here at least once a week, right? So for 2020, I have a goal of 52 videos that I want to get up for 2020. But back to my naysayers and people who are questioning, you know, why are you out here on YouTube, you know, and they're thinking about of it in a subscriber mentality, right? They're looking at my return on investment or judging my return on investment as, hey, you got all these videos out here now, this being the 100th video, right? And I only have managed to obtain or get 19 subscribers. And they're looking at this like, hey, you know, what's your return on investment? You know, you're kind of wasting your time. But what I'm about to do right now is put up a clip just so I can refresh everyone's memory and the naysayers' memory of why I'm on here on YouTube, what my purpose is and my intention. So I'm about to throw that video up just to refresh everybody in 3, 2, 1. Past, but what I want to do with this channel is to be able to help others. And granted, I've set the bar pretty low, right? So when it comes to, you know, being in sales and working with, you know, sales goals, my goal, you know, for this channel is one person. If I can help one person with this channel, I become a tremendous success in my opinion. Obviously, you know, I would love to help a lot more people. There's a lot of people who are struggling in real estate right now who have, there's a low bar to entry to come into real estate, right? You pass the real estate exam, do some pre-license and some post-license training, and you're good to go. You get out there and you start selling real estate. The problem is nobody teaches you how to do that, right? So you have no clue what you're doing, and you're in this new world, and there's massive competition. Back in the day, you were just competing with, the agent, or broker to your left and to your right. Today, in today's world, you're competing with, companies that have deep pockets, who are being funded by venture capitalists, who are, set out to disrupt the real estate industry. So how do you survive? How do you make things work for you? How do you create a sustainable business? How do you become successful and profitable in the real estate industry? Granted, there's all of these, threats and things that are going on that, stand to basically crush you in this industry if you don't know what you're doing. So I figured this is probably the best time than ever to hit YouTube, to be able to provide value to those who are in the real estate industry, thinking about getting into the real estate industry, who need some help. That is my purpose of this channel. So now that everybody had a chance to get a refresher, especially my naysayers, on why are you wasting your time on YouTube? Why are you putting up all these videos? Nobody is really, responding to these videos, or the YouTube algorithm, nobody's even seeing your videos. There's so much noise out here. There's so much static. You're just another video in the YouTube machine, right? Hopefully from that video, you guys know that I came out on this channel. I said, if I could help one person, right? If I could help one person, I've ultimately achieved the goal that I'm trying to do, because like I said, this channel is about providing value, and I'm doing that through insight. Well, I'm doing that through the information, number one. I'm doing that through insight, number two, and through inspiration, number three, right? So leading into inspiration, insight, and information, for you guys who are out there building your foundation, whether it's real estate or whatever business that you're doing, right? You're going to have naysayers, chatting it up, distracting you and doing all the things that they do, questioning why and what it is that you do. But overall, you got to stay focused, right? If you set out to do something, stay focused and keep moving, right? If I let the naysayers, all the chatting and all the noise and all the distractions that's going on, if I let them get into this space up here, right? I listen to them, right? I can hear them chatting away, and I'm using this video to respond. But I don't put too much other effort into what naysayers are saying, right? I already mentioned what my intentions were on this channel is to provide value. And if I can help one person, hey, I've already achieved what I wanted to achieve. Now, could I have done that by posting one video on YouTube and calling it a day? Sure, I could have, right? But I set out a goal to do 90 videos in 90 days. I set that as a challenge to myself. I completed that challenge, and I said to myself that based off the feedback that I got, right, and even at that time, I'm only in the double-digit subscriber count at this point, at 19 as I'm recording this video. But back then, the first person that reached out to me and that I was able to help, was only a couple of videos in this process, right? So I've already achieved what I set out to achieve. And granted, the bar wasn't set that high, right? But that's not my intention. My intention, like I said, was to put value out here on the channel, which I believe that I'm doing. And I'm doing that based on the feedback, right? The feedback and comments that you guys provide down below, right? I can't sit here and just put videos out here without any kind of engagement or feedback. So how do I do that, right? I look at, the 100 videos at this point, right? These are all pieces of content that are posted to the channel. And obviously on the back end, there's analytics and metrics that are tied to these videos, right? That are provided by YouTube. So what I do is I go through the videos. I kind of see what the engagement and the responses is. I mean, obviously this is a small channel at this point, but the analytics are there so that I can figure out, hey, what are people interested in? What are they not interested in? Just based off of the videos that I have on the channel now. And I'll continue to do that. But as you guys know, in every video that I've been doing, I've been asking you to, provide your comments and feedback below. And that is for a purpose, right? The purpose is to get you guys engaged, to provide me what I need so that I can, make the content for this channel that's going to provide value to you guys. So with that being said, perfect segue, which leads into, please like, please subscribe, and please continue to put your comments and feedback below. That's, helps me out tremendously. Obviously, not only with the subscriber growth, obviously I can put my naysayers at bay that say, hey, you only got 19 subscribers and, why are you 100 videos, deep in at this point, why are you continuing to do this? Your return on investment is minimal or null, from their perspective. But from my perspective, as I mentioned, as long as I'm out here providing value, I feel like I have a purpose, and I will continue to do that, especially based off of the feedback that you guys are providing me in the channel. So I'm not too much worried about what my subscriber count is. I'm at 100 videos. As far as this video, I hit a huge milestone on the channel. It took me a long time to get started, right? From 2013 to 2019, but I'm full speed ahead. So I'm just looking forward to moving forward with this channel. I'm not gonna, stay here and keep rumbling on, but it's a major milestone for the channel. I just want to let you guys know we're 100 videos in at this point. I continue to keep moving forward as far as putting out content. Once again, I ask that you guys provide your comments and feedback below so that we can tailor out this channel to provide value to you guys based off of your comments and feedback that you provide. So with that being said, guys, as always, go out there, have a blessed day, go out there, make it happen, and I will see you guys on the 101 video.